We just played the front. Normally we play on the back, but now we start on the front. We're here with Matt. He is a senior at Juan Bosco. Yeah. Matt, it's a pleasure to have you. Let's create some content. What do you think about the front so far?
Man, it's a great track. You definitely have to be on with your tee shots. There's definitely some out of bounds on both sides on a lot of the holes, but I mean, it was a pretty cool front nine. I liked how a lot of the different shots that you had to hit. It's not just a straightforward kind of course. There's a lot of different, kind of hooks and turns that you gotta be able to hit. So no, it was a sweet front nine. I'm excited for the back. And
when you play Monarch, you have wind on the face, you have wind on the back, on the side. Kind of goes around, so it's tricky.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Especially right now, the greens, not the greens, but like the fairways.
Right.
They're not that forgiving. It's winter golf.
Definitely. Yeah.
You gotta really commit to that shot, and then just put it
wind is definitely a big factor in a lot of these shots.
We're gonna go play the back right now. Ryan's over there. He's hiding. There you go. He finished with par. He's ready to go.
Yeah.
So we'll go hit number 10. Let's get it. So, walk us through this, because this is one of the most scary golf shots.
So, second shot, didn't have a great lie out of the bunker, so I'm in this greenside one. But the thing is there's a lot of bunker right here. So this isn't just like your ordinary short bunker shot. So the biggest thing for these ones, I have a 60 degree, is to be able to keep the face squared, not to open it up too much because you're just gonna get under and not be able to get out. So for this one, I'm gonna feel nice, smooth swing, but keep that face neutral and be able to get it to land where I want it to up there.
Textbook. Bam. That's so funny. Matt, we just wrapped up the round.
Yep.
First time at Monarch Beach.
Yeah, sweet.
It was fun, right?
Yeah, it was very fun. It was a sweet course. I mean, I loved it.
So we started today on the front. Let's just recap the front. What do you think about the front?
There was a lot of different drives that you definitely needed to get in the right spot. You definitely need to kind of get a feel for it. I think there's a few blind tee shots, and I think that's where it kind of differs from the back. Is you definitely got to land it in the right spots on the first shot, and then I mean the greens were pretty basic. I mean there was a few that were kind of like slopey, but I think in terms of the front, it was just hard just off of tee shots and being able to place it. So
right, because you got two kind of blind. We're playing from the tips, and today we're all the way back. So number 2, you're definitely blind, so you got to play it kind of out in front of you. 3, you know, you also don't see the green.
Right.
And then you go 5, you're good. 7, obviously, it's a little tricky. 9, you know, you're between the bunkers too. So yeah, there's a lot of shots that you don't, especially for first timers, you don't have like a straight shot where you can see where you're ending, right?
Right. Yeah, and I didn't have the best drives in the front either, so 3 over par in the first 9. It was pretty rough, but putting and chipping were great.
Yeah.
So
Kinda,
you know,
bunker play great.
Yeah.
I mean, you put everything. And then we went to the back. Obviously, right off the gate, 10 is straightforward. You can see the green. You can see the green. Number 2, you can see the green.
Right.
Number 12, that's the par 5 that gets a little blind. But it's nothing too crazy.
No, it was more straightforward, I think, in terms of tee shots and everything than the front 9. I mean, it was a pretty
14. You know, that's kind of like a big dog left.
Yeah. I like the par 3 kind of feel on the back because there's a little bit, you know, some more par 3s. Just hitting the par 3s good. So I mean, it was 33 on the back. So yeah.
Solid.
It was a great course. I like the layout a lot. It was fun.
And it's a fun dynamic to come out, play with cameras, kind of shoot some content, talk about different things that you're going through your mind, and then because a lot of people always, you know, they're not inside your head, right? So especially when they see good players, right? You know, obviously you're a great player, and they just see you play, right? But it's not like you're talking out loud what you're thinking. But when you have a camera and you start kind of like sharing that, it just becomes super interesting, right?
Oh yeah, I love it.
It's a different dynamic.
I love it. You know, it's what I want to do in the future is play professional golf and start doing some content with you, and it's, you know, you know, I love playing with the camera. I think it's a great like feel to be able to kind of, you know, because a lot of players can't hit some certain shots that maybe some people who are a little bit higher can. So like for instance, the bunker shot that we filmed, you know, that kind of 30-40 yard bunker shot, that's really important. I have a good comfortable feel for that shot that maybe a lot of other people don't, you know. So I love being able to share all the different tricks and tips that I have. So it was great playing with the camera.
And you also start to see that change on the tour. The way media is working on the tour, more players are sharing more stuff behind the scenes. Even some of them have teams now that are kind of helping them with their content creation. So you're definitely a generation that's gonna just keep growing up with it.
I definitely think in the future, especially in terms of professional golf, I'm gonna definitely do some content for that. It's seriously really fun to do. So yeah, I mean, it was great.
Just gotta keep growing the game.
Yeah, exactly.
Super cool. Well, this is definitely not to be the last time that you see Matt. We're gonna see a lot of him. We'd love to have him here. This is your home course. You can come anytime. You're welcome to come play with us. I know the crew here was super excited to have you here.
That's great.
And you know, you're the future of golf, which is really, really exciting.
Thank
so
you. Appreciate it.
Appreciate you coming over. And we'll see you around.
Sounds good.
Sounds good.
Thanks.